Hello, we are live. It is the Legacy Australia International coming to you live. We've got Brady here and myself, Laura. I'm super excited today. We've got some really amazing updates of events, of pageantry, women in leadership. We've got fancy dresses that we're going to be showing you. We've got upcoming amazing photo shoots, dream shoots, and the whole shebang. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to go to a little break. Yes, we are. Hey,
That
I'm
looked
so excited.
that looked so cool. I'm so sad I missed Channel 10. That would have been an amazing event to be at.
I know, Brady. Yeah. So, anyone watching or seeing the replay here on YouTube or Facebook, we went live on Channel 10 with the amazing Duty, which there will be announcement today. So, stay tuned for the announcement of who's hosting our event. But yeah, Daniel Duty went to my high school back in the day, and he ended up interviewing us for on Channel 10 with all the pageant girls. And our Miss Australia International 2023, Haley, was there, taking all the girls down the runway walking, and we did a segment on how to dress for success, and it was just a really great experience. But you saw it, didn't you, on our
Absolutely.
Instagram? Yeah.
Of course. I watched it and I remember you telling me about it because I was like, as soon as it comes out, let me know. And then you sent me the link. So I,
Yeah.
I was happy to see Haley because, of course, I miss Haley.
I miss her too. Actually going to be seeing her. She's in Sydney. She's doing a shoot right now, which I'm not allowed to tell you guys, but Miss Australia International is shooting in Sydney, Australia right now. She's from Brisbane. She's on a show, but I cannot tell you the details. We will go live with her when we're able to share more information, but she's doing amazing work right now, and I'm so proud of her. I'm on the side being a little bit of a coach with her mindset, because she's in something that's just amazing. And when you go out of your comfort zone and into something brand new, sometimes you do need that positivity on the side, just giving you a helping hand. So I'm very excited.
Well, and it's great to have that support, especially when
Yeah.
you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So I think
Yeah.
that's a good way to, I love this pageant because it just creates such a bigger support system.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm trying to reshare it into my stories. It's not going to work. So I'm just going to look straight at the camera here now. But I'm so excited to be live with you guys today. We've got some updates. And this will be going out to our email list. And if you are watching this live and you're not on the international email list here in Australia, then just comment below email list, and I'd be happy to put you on the list to send out exclusive updates of our upcoming events and so forth. So let's just dive in, Brady. Hey, let's talk about
Hey.
let's talk about what is Legacy International Australia, who we are. But firstly, everyone, do put in the comments below where you're tuning in from. Hey, Erin, yes, it's Haley's birthday tomorrow. I'll be seeing her shortly, so I've got a little gift for her, Erin, Mrs. Cobb. So I'm super excited to see her.
Mrs. Cobbs.
Mrs. Cobb here on the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. But everyone, tell us where you're tuning in from. Maybe you're on YouTube, maybe you're on our Facebook, or maybe you're watching the replay through our email list. Put it in the comments below where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. But Brady J is our beauty director here at Legacy International. I am the owner and national director for Legacy International, and I just thought we should go live here because it is on my personal page as well, and introduce our system and who we are. So yeah, let's dive in. What is Legacy International? Brady, what does it mean to you?
Legacy International is a pageant that I feel like we created, no bullying, straight to the point, but it's a very positive pageant system that, there's not a lot of politics in, that the girls can come in and get all the support that they can from people who have been competing at multiple different pageants or have sponsored different pageants. And they get access because of the fact that they rely on nothing but the judges. We, as a pageant system, rely on nothing but the judges. So there's no outside influences, anything like that. So that to me, there's so much heart and integrity into our system that I just can't wait to share it with everyone.
Me too, me too. So for myself, Legacy International is a place where women can come, grow personally and professionally. It's a supportive system where we celebrate women who are going on a personal journey to growth. We help them create a legacy project, which I'll talk about in a moment, and we help them bring it to marketplace so that they can become a voice in their community and share whatever it is. So, for example, when I competed, I loved kids in poverty, so I wanted to create a legacy project around children to help kids come out of poverty. So I created a legacy project, which was a book. I launched the book during my reign as Mrs. Australia, and the profits still today go to a non-for-profit organization which help kids in poverty. So they build infrastructures for families all around the world, and I donate that from the profits of my book. And so that is an example of a legacy project, and it just this system to me, I don't do it as a job. I don't do it for any other reason than inspiring women to leadership. And through the training program that we have, Brady, I just every day I feel emotional because I get messages from the girls and they're just like, I'm so grateful I met you. It was like, I was guided to meet this system because already they haven't even hit the competition yet, which is in February
Mm-hmm.
next year, but they're already growing and learning things about themselves. And that's exactly why we do what we do. So, yeah, you touched on it, Brady. And I love that you touched on our values and our morals, but we are a system. And I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget anything because I get chatty, as you know, I'm a very excitable person. But our values are filled with honesty, integrity, diversity, and professionalism. And that's who we are. And we pride ourselves to be on that. So we're going to talk about the judges in just a moment and maybe a little bit about how we score as a pageant system. But for anyone who doesn't know what pageantry is, basically this pageant system is a leadership program. It helps women create and find confidence from within and create something in their community that will create positive change. We build relationships, we build friendships from women all around the world. And when we connect in our competition, which is going to be February next year, the fun that we have, the
Oh
enjoyment with
yeah.
connecting with all the other queens, they get to go in an event where their hair and makeup gets done by an international team. They feel like a princess or a queen for the week. And it helps them find that confidence to another level, which brings me to the next point that I want to talk about with you, Brady, is the dream shoot. So
Oh,
this pageant system was created, in my opinion, when we did our own dream shoot. And let's talk about what our experience of a dream shoot is really quickly here, Brady.
I mean, okay, so the dream shoot for me was just kind of that empowering moment of like everything that we had been through, all of the trials of pageantry and like, you know, the things that you overcome and you learn and grow. It was that physical manifestation of everything coming to that point. So a dream shoot, not only, you know, was it just a shoot that had been put together after you learned everything, working with Tarquin, posing, everything, and then me, makeup, you know, what, how a dress would fit you better, you know, everything. It came down to that moment. And we still look back at that photo and think of that day of just how magical it absolutely was because you were 100% in your power, if that makes sense. I mean, it totally does. Like you can see it on the photos, but to me, that is a photo that you will use for the rest of your life. You will look back on that when you're, you know, older and then retired and be like, oh, that was my moment. That was my moment. And to be able to share that with the next generation of queens that are ready for it, like that is I can't wait.
No, I can't wait either. So basically, Brady, for me, working with you for the first time, I came to you because I was competing in a pageant system and I really wanted my photos to excel and I wanted to level up and just be at a higher professionalism that I ever had before. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to compete in a pageant, was to find more confidence, actual confidence from within, not just pretend or, yeah, I'm going to walk into this room and be super confident. I wanted to own the room as soon as I walked in. And that's what pageantry did for me. But working with you, we did a dream shoot in Salt Lake Flats. And the dress that I wore, Brady helped me style that dress that fitted my curves completely. And when I wore that dress and in that shoot, magic happened because Brady helped me elevate into the goddess that I was born to be. And why I say goddess, and I'm fearless with saying that, is because everyone watching this, men and women, you're all supposed to be living in your power, which is your true goddess, which is your true kingdom, whatever word works or resonates with you. For me, we are all supposed to be living in our true power. And this platform can help people get into your true power, into your inner confidence, and help you just excel in every area of your life. So the dream shoot really helped me find that inner confidence. I think when I was on stage, I thought about Marilyn Monroe and in her curves, and she just owned it and what the legacy she brought to the world. And so I sort of tuned into her power, and it helped me find my own power on stage. And that's what the true gift that I got out of wearing this beautiful dress on stage. It really helped me find that inner confidence. And so now we bring that element of dream shoot to everyone. We experienced it because we worked together, Brady and I and Tarquin, and Kelly, our dress designer, who we'll talk about in a moment. We worked together. We created magic in that moment where, yes, it was on stage and it was in a photo shoot, but we have those memories for life. We have them in our brain, we have them on paper, and we have them on video. And it's that foundation that we're now opening up and sharing with the world. So we now bring dream shoots to people all around the world, not just Australia. Yes, there's big news coming here out of Legacy International, everyone. Yes, and this is just a taster of it today. So I hope you're excited. Put yes in the comments below. This is a pageant system made from queens coming to you and helping everyone be a queen, not just pageant people. We want you all to be a queen from being in our presence. We want you to step into your queendom or your kingdom, whatever that word is for you. So let's talk about dream shoots. How are we bringing dream shoots to Australia in February? We'll just go Australia and then maybe talk about the rest of the world.
Well, I mean, international travel was always part of the gig. We're not people that just sit still. So, of course, we're going to go international with this. But dream shoots, I mean, we're doing something that we never thought we would do. Should we tell them, Laura?
Yes, please. I'm dying.
We're
No,
gonna
I'm not
open.
dying. I'm alive and well. I'm excited.
Please don't die. We
Changing
don't.
my words. I'm changing my words. See? Words are
So,
powerful.
what we're going to do for the first time is while we're in, because the international team is coming in a week early, so we are going to open the dream shoots to the public. So, yeah, I mean, we're giving options just to not pageant queens, but anybody who needs to come through who
Brady,
wants
I
that
love you, but
experience.
you skimmed over that, my friend. Oh my gosh,
What?
you're excited, everyone. Put a yes in the comments below. We have Leanne here from Victoria. We have Melinda here. A past queen is with us. Hi, beautiful Melinda. I think I'm not going to guess where you're from, but I know it's not where we are right now. But hi, Sean Clark, Andrew. I'm so honored and excited that you're here hearing the first news. But Brady, let's get excited. We are bringing, Legacy International is bringing Brady J, the magic man himself, or queen himself, I should say, the magic queen, and Tarquin, the magic man, the photographer, to Australia in February. Oh, sorry, actually, it will be January 2024 to do dream shoots for everyone. And we are opening it up to the public and not just our queens. So when they get booked up, they are completely booked up, everyone. If you are thinking that you would love to work with these amazing people and become a kingdom or a queendom of your reality, then just do a photo shoot with them. You can do the photos with Tarquin Photography. He will give you 8 edited photos that you can use on social media, your website, anywhere you want. Maybe you're wanting to be a public speaker and you don't have professional photos. They can make it happen for you. They can create any look that you want. If it's high fashion, if it's pageantry, if it's stay-at-home mom, whatever look you want, they can literally create it, because that's how talented these guys are. I've never seen anyone out of Australia this talented. I'm just saying, because I've worked with these guys. They create magic, and it will always be better than what you imagine. So they're coming here. Book a session with them. And if you want any more information, just reach out to our website here, internationalpageant.com.au, pageants.com.au with an S, and through the contact us page, and we will let you know more information about the dream shoots. But it will only be for 1 week at the end of January. They will book up, because we have 35 queens already in our pageant system dying to book with them. So they will book up. They're only here for a week. So reach out to us and we will tell you more information about how you can have your own dream shoot here in Australia. So should we talk about Kelly?
Oh,
the opening number? Are you serious?
I'm excited about the dresses. Like the
Yeah.
fact that you are finally going to show like what the dresses look like, and the starting process is my favorite too. So yes, go.
I'm a little bit excited. I should have really shown a photo of the dream shoot, but can't make that happen in a second. So but you guys, you're probably watching this on my personal page. You've seen my profile photo. You've seen the silver dress in the background banner on my Facebook. You know the dream shoot. That is the dream shoot. So if you want that in your life, yeah, you need a dream shoot. But anyways,
call me.
Yeah, totally. But let's talk. So in Legacy International, we are hosting the finals here in Australia. And then we're hosting the competition for the Australian titles here in Australia in February 2023. It will be the 3rd of February, hosted at the Kirribilli Club. Again, go to the website if you would like more information. We are launching the tickets today at 5 p.m. Sydney Standard Time. I'm going to talk about the tickets in a second, but here, firstly, I wanted to talk about the opening number with Kelly. So at the pageant, for the first time in Australia, we are doing this pageant system just like they do it on the international stage, hosted in America. You know, ladies, when you've always seen those beautiful events in Australia, and then you compete for a pageant title here in Australia, and it looks like a school shed or something like that. Anyways, it's okay. We are bringing the American standard here to Australia, so it's very exciting. So that's why we're doing an opening number. So all the girls on stage, right now we have about 35 contestants, and we're still auditioning. So we're going to be having many more on our stage in February next year. But they'll all be opening the show with a big bang. We have Daniel Duty, who is the Channel 10 reporter, who will be hosting our show. Drum roll, everyone. Are you serious? Give me a yes. I'm so excited in the comments below, because we are so excited. Daniel Duty is amazing talent, high energy, professional, and he's been seen on all the red carpets recently with like all anything that's going on in Australia. So he is an amazing up and coming star, and we're having him host our amazing show in February at the Kirribilli Club to crown our next title winners coming here out of Australia. So the opening number will be a big bang. We have custom-made designer dress from Kelly Lynn herself. She has done all of my competition dresses, and I'm so honored and excited that she is doing our opening number. So guys, this is the first time we are launching this information here live for the world to see, coming here out of Australia, Sydney, Australia. Brady, should we show the dress?
Please. I want to see too.
Excited. Are you serious?
Oh, I'm so
okay,
excited.
Here we go. No, what are you talking about? You helped create this.
I mean, yes, but
he's so honest. I mean, he's so humble, I should say, that he's like, oh, I want to see them too. I love you.
I mean, okay, thank you.
Okay,
Humble is not the word.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So the opening dress will in Sydney, Australia. From Kelly Lynn herself. Half of the girls who are competing will be wearing this custom made dress. It's beautiful, sparkly fabric, all the way from, I think it's Korean fabric. Kelly Lynn is based out of Vietnam. She has been doing pageant dresses custom made for title winners all over the world, in China, Korea, like all over the world. But she's currently been doing a lot coming out of international title winners in the US of A. So a friend of mine who competed, when I competed on the international stage, there we go. You can see us a little bit closer. We'll get onto one side so you can see us on the other side of the dress. There we go. So this lady competed with me in America, and she's competed many times after. She never won an international title until this year. I'm so honored and excited for her. Melissa's amazing. And she finally won. So there you go, ladies. If you really want to win an international title and you don't win the first or second round, just keep on going, because there's so much growth that you get from this journey that when you eventually win, it will be the right time. And anyway, so she won, and the woman who was handing down the crown to her showed up in a custom-made Kelly Lynn all the way in America on an international stage. So we have here Kelly Lynn doing our custom-made dress. So this is one of them. Should we show the blue design?
Yes, the blue one's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Oh,
I love the straps, and it's so spicy, but like with the texture of the fabric, it's gonna be so much fun on stage.
absolutely. I agree. They're both sparkly, 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 custom made design from Kelly Lynn. And I just kind of think it's a little bit like high end design, but a little like bougie, like Sex in the City as well.
Exactly what you expect from the Legacy International Pageant.
Yes, I love it so much. I found fun. So these girls will be wearing these dresses on stage, and who knows, maybe they'll raffle them off afterwards and donate the profits to a non-for-profit. That might be a good initiative to headhunt. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
We'll
up to the
see.
girls. It's
That'll
up
be
to the
fantastic.
maybe we should raffle off a custom. What do you think, guys? If you're watching this on the live or the replay, do you feel we should raffle off a custom made Kelly dress with the donation going to a non-for-profit? I think that would be an amazing thing to happen at the pageant. Anyways, there you go. Ooh, pretty. Mrs. Cobb saying it's pretty. I love it.
Mama Cobb. I love that she's always here.
I love it so much. So that's the announcement about our beautiful opening number dress. First time to the public today. I'm just excited and honored that we get to work with Kelly. We have decided that Kelly will always do our custom made dresses at our opening events, and the finals will be held in America, US of A, with women all around the world. So the women who win their Australian title, they go to America with me, with Brady and Tarquin, and then they compete on the international stage over in America for the international title. So that's what that's all about. In the process, they get exposure not only in Australia, where we live stream the event, but also in America, where we also live stream the event. They also get exposure in our magazine. Sorry. This is an example of a pageant magazine, everyone. A pageant magazine looks like this, with everyone's headshot and their platform, their legacy project, what they're all about. Their sponsors will be in there. Now, these magazines are for sale on the website for the next 5 years. So not only do our pageant girls get exposure in there for their platform, but their sponsors do as well. So they work hand in hand with their local business sponsors, because the business sponsors are supporting them to the crown, but also they're like essentially becoming their mini influencers. So they give a whole lot of exposure for the business, not only in their magazine, but to all the judges. They're seen on the Australian stage with 300 guests in the audience, and then on the American stage for the whole world to see. So that's the type of thing that we're training our girls to do, is to get their own sponsors and to give exposure to these sponsors, because let's face it, businesses are always looking for more customers to get in front of more customers. And imagine if these businesses had mini influencers working for them. Now that is giving back. It's not taking, it's giving back. And that's what we're all about, is supporting our local communities and giving back wherever we can. So it's all about building relationships there. And I love it. So
And
that's the
not to
opening.
mention,
Yeah.
not to mention, sorry.
Yeah,
Not
right.
to mention, the magazine is super important, not only because it carries all the sponsors, everybody gets to see, who's sponsoring who, but also the first thing that the judges get is the magazine. So that's why it's so important that you bring, you get your professional photos done, because that is your first impression is that magazine. The judges see it and then they're like, oh, this is Miss, this is Miss, so
Yeah.
so important, girls, so important.
And then my headshot and my legacy is still on the American website, being sold and seen to many, many people still today. And I competed 3 years ago for an international system. So there you go. There you have it. So okay, so we've talked about opening number. We've kind of touched on who we've touched on the event. We've touched on who we are as a pageant system and what we provide for our queens and who we help our community. And I think it is time to talk about more details about the ticket releases happening today. What do you think, Brady?
I'm so excited. I can't.
I am very excited as well, because it's been a long process for me creating this and working with amazing people, helping and supporting. But this event is going to be the biggest event that pageantry has seen in Australia. No other pageant system has done this, just because I have the vision in my head, and it's been a creative project that has been in the pipeline for over a year. Actually, we've been sitting in your hair talking about something like this literally 5 years ago. But dreams do come true, my friends. And so here we are. We're creating the biggest pageant event coming out of Australia in February next year. It will be on the 3rd of February. What will you see at this event? We will be celebrating women who have worked on their legacy project, become a voice for their initiative, and now stepped into their newfound confidence as a leader in their community. We celebrate them. There will be a commemorative wall from past queens, what their legacy project is, so you'll be able to see them. We also have, I can't name the names because they're judges, but we have reality TV stars. We have 3. They will be on our panel. So they will be there on the red carpet at the beginning of our show, which is very exciting. 3 reality TV stars will be there. So you'll be able to sort of take a photo with them potentially at the beginning. There'll be a lot of entertainment at the beginning in the foyer as well, which I'm not going to share. It's just going to be a fun vibe. You'll be able to see views of the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. Of course, we're an international pageant system. We had to have the Opera House in the background of this beautiful high-class event. There'll be free-flowing drinks for everybody as soon as you walk through the door. So it opens at 6 o'clock. You have an hour to enjoy the serenity of this amazing venue. Then when the show starts at 7 o'clock, where we're releasing the tickets in 3 parts, which I'll tell you in a second. The show will consist of all the women on stage. They will be sharing their legacy project, who they are as a person and a leader. They'll be judged on evening gown, fun fashion, anything they wear on a red carpet will be fun. Fitness attire, which is basically anything they wear to the gym, because we want to show people that we are the full package. We come with mind, body, and spirit connected. That's what that's all about. That's why we don't do bikini, but we do fitness. And sorry, all my phones are going wild right now with all the responses from what we're sharing. This is the first time we're sharing all this information too. So it's very exciting and liberating for us. A lot of work has gone into the background. So yes, and so there'll be on-stage question as well, and the judges will be asking them directly. So we have People's Choice going on right now. If you would like to vote for one of your favorite queens that you've seen on our Instagram potentially, or our Facebook or our website, you can vote for your favorite finalist. The link is below, internationalpageants.com.au. Go to the finalist tab on the website and just vote for your favorite queen. What that does is it helps your favorite queen get a point towards potentially winning People's Choice. Now, what People's Choice is, it's selected by the people, you watching and following and cheering on. And should they be the winner of People's Choice, they will be at top 3 at finals in February. The judging will finish 12 o'clock on the day of the competition, and then be announced on stage. So maybe your favorite queen will get the winner of People's Choice and be secured for top 3. So what top 3 means is she now gets to share her platform with the world to see. She now gets to come back on all of her evening gown, fun fashion, and fitness, and potentially be in the running. Well, she is in the running, but she might potentially win the international crown. Now, all winners in Australia get their airfare paid for to America, get their accommodation paid for in America, and they get to compete on the international stage in America. Yes, that's what they're all competing for.
Don't forget, we just picked a beautiful crown that will be handed down, which, I mean, yeah, I know, but it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. So sparkly, ladies. You're going to love the crown that we have for you in 2024. Let me promise you that. Hey, Michaela, we have a past queen here. We have multiple past queens watching. Becky, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let us know where you are tuning in from in the comments below. We have so much happening. I hope you're all going to attend our upcoming event on the 3rd of February in Kirribilli, Sydney, Australia. It's just going to be an amazing high-end. Everyone will be wearing black tie. So anything that you want to wear on a red carpet, that's what you would wear to our event. Long dresses, you can't get dressed up well, I don't even know what the word is that I'm looking for.
There's no such thing as too dressed
More
up.
is better in this event, let's just say that. I'll be wearing a big fancy dress, so I'm very excited. So that's what's happening at the event. And we're releasing the events just like Taylor Swift did in 3-part releases. So the first part is the A reserve tickets, the second part is the B reserve, and the third part is C. So we will be releasing them one at a time in time. Once the 1 or 2 weeks is up or they're sold out, that will be it. You can't get access to those reserves ever again. So if you want to be in the first couple of rows so that you're cheering on your favorite queen on stage, then you need to jump in today at 5 o'clock. Those first release tickets will be on sale for the next 9 days. 9 days, guys. 9 days. Once that 9 days is up, boom, you cannot get access to those A reserves ever again. They'll be gone. Or if they sell out before you get your hands on them, goodbye. Those reserve tickets will get first access into the hall. You'll also get a complimentary magazine on your seat. Yes, you'll be in the front row, so you'll be able to cheer on, or front or second row, you'll be able to cheer on your favorite queens, maybe that you know them personally or professionally, but you'll get front row and you'll be able to see the celebrity judges really up close and personal, which will be great. So that's A reserve. B reserve is just behind there, and you won't get first access or the magazine, but you will be just behind the first couple of rows. And then of course C reserve will be just everything else behind the judges. So A, B, and C, that's how we're releasing them. So the first ones become available today at 5 o'clock. That is the A reserve. You really want to get involved with A reserve because you're going to get in there first. You get the magazine, you get to see the celebrity judges up close and personal, and it will just be a lot of fun. We also have on offer, if you would like to be driven to the event in a limo, we also have that as an upsell. We have T-shirts, merchandising available. So it's all going to be a super fun night. And literally, we're going to have like little, or if you want to bring little like cheering things, you can, but we will have them available if you would like. Some people in America, what they get is their favorite queen. They print out their headshot from the website and they put them on a stick and they cheer them on with a headshot on a stick, if that makes sense. So that is welcomed here in this pageant to cheer on your queens on stage. Get like a streamer, or what do you call those party popper things? Whoo, you know, you blow into.
Bazooka? What is it?
Party whistle. You can get a party whistle and whistle on your queens on stage. That would be fun too. So, guys, if you want first access to these first release tickets that's going on sale today at 5 o'clock, 5 hours, 5.5 hours from now, put email, just put not your email, but just put email list or just email the word email in the comments below, and we will make sure that you get on our email list so you get first offer of these first release A Reserve tickets. I'm very excited. Anything you'd like to share on that? I'm just like, I'm so excited right here today.
No, you said everything. I'm like, come on in. Who's coming?
I know, right? So excited. Hey, okay, Michaela said email. Great. Hey, Lori, so good that you're here. Maybe Lori can come to Australia to see the pageant. That would be so fun. And I think
love
that's
that. Oh,
yeah,
I
good.
love that it's black tie, but we still get to have fun and be loud and cheer our girls on because
Yes.
that like the stage when you can like hear your family, it just makes the girls so happy, and we'll all look amazing doing
I know.
it.
I had so many of my family come to see me win the Australian title, and they were cheering so loud and they were sitting quite close to the front. So it does make a difference to these queens on stage hearing the support from the audience, and the judges hear it too. So if they hear that you've got an amazing, massive support in the audience, it might just help with the scoring. Who knows? Who knows? But very excited about our judges because they have past experience. They know what we're looking for. We're looking for queens who are wanting to get more exposure, wanting to share their voice in their community and be a light for others. And that's who we're looking for on our stage. We're not looking for models. We're looking for people who want a voice and want a network of people who will help support them, because our winners now will go out into their community, will help them obtain media coverage. So if they want to be on TV, just like we did with Channel 10, we will help them solidify that relationship and get an invite to TV interviews, magazines, all the whole thing. So if you're thinking, hey, I would like to be an advocate for cancer research, like Miss Australia, Haley, or like our Ms. Australia currently, she's all about domestic violence. If you want to have a voice and learn how to become a speaker or something like that, or you just want exposure, but you're not sure how to elevate your profile, then this would be a great pageant system for you. We are still open for auditions until the next 4 weeks. So at the end of November, that's when the cutoff will be. So do reach out to us. Website internationalpageants.com.au. Go to the apply now section and you can get an audition. We're still doing auditions still today, so it's not too late to compete for 2024 international title. Hey, if you win, you get to go to America with us.
With me.
With you.
Also, too, I just want to add to that really quickly because of the fact that it is an empowerment. That's what we're here for. Once you're in the legacy system, you're a legacy. You stay within the system, you follow us with however we expand, and you get access to our international contacts, meaning you get to fly and meet different people. So that only elevates you and puts you right in that spotlight as well. So it just creates so many more doors.
Absolutely. So we just got a question from Michaela. Thank you so much for the question. What age is it for? Well, it is for teenagers and above. We also have a golden division. So if you're a retiree, we don't cut off at 100. Like if you're 110, you're welcome. So we do have the golden division for the older ladies as well, the more mature ladies, let's call them that. So we start off at teenage years and we go up to unlimited. So that's the age that we have in our pageant system. Great question there. If you have any questions at all, please do put it in the comments below. If we don't get it on the live, then I'll also answer your question in the comments, of course. I think no more questions for now. I think we're good. But I think we covered everything that we wanted to. Anything else that you'd like to cover, Brady, before we end?
Real quick, just because it's, my area, I got to talk to the girls real quick about makeup packages because the deadline is coming up soon.
Yes.
So should we really quickly just go over the packages and the breakdown?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
so
not each individual package, not for the public, but just an overall broad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any of the girls that are booking, We have till December 1st to get everything in. All you have to do is send me a message on WhatsApp or email, and I can send you the invoice for the package that you want. Once everything is paid in full, you will get your finalization, your booking. You'll get your spot, and they're very limited. So make sure you guys contact me as soon as possible. We only have till December 1st, and then we are closing the deadline.
Love it. I'm so excited. I want to have a dream shoot. Can I have another one, Brady?
I mean, yeah.
Good. I'm so excited. Yeah, for anyone who's never done pageantry before, at the actual event in February, you get pampered backstage by the Brady's team. You get hair and makeup done. You get to show your wardrobe on stage. You get to walk the catwalk with beautiful people from all around Australia, and you get judged by celebrity judges, which is very exciting. We have 3 reality TV stars, and we also have 2 past queens on the panel, which I'm very excited about. Unfortunately, we can't share with you who they are because the way that we judge, we want everything to be honest and kind, and we don't want anyone thinking that they can reach out and offer money and get a title, if that makes sense. So everything that we do is always integrity, is always honesty, because we are a pageant system owned by queens for anyone wanting to be queen. So there you go.
Also, we've given them a lot. We've got to keep some surprises.
I know. It's been a great live. This will go out to our email list. So if you want Brady's WhatsApp information, put WhatsApp in the comments below. If you want to be on our exclusive email list, please do put email below, and I will reach out to you and ask your email in DMs. So thank you so much. I'm honored that you're here watching the live or the replay. Remember, why we do what we do is because, like, when I was a kid, I was so shy that I was so petrified to answer any question in class. And it really affected me. Like, the school teacher thought I had learning difficulties, put me in all these special education classes. And my mom knew what it was. She's just like, no, she's just so scared to answer your questions because you're kind of bullying her. So that was the start to my life. And so I understand what it is like to live without confidence. So for me, I've been learning confidence skills through acting my whole life, but it wasn't until, I guess it was my age as well, but getting into this pageant system, it really just bursted me completely out of, you saw it, Mousy Brown Laura.
Oh, yeah.
We won't get into that, but Brady,
we call it before Brady.
Yeah, before Brady and the after Brady, because it was the pageant journey that really helped me tap into Laura, real, true Laura, unapologetically Laura, fearless Laura, that's going out into her community and making change. Oh, if you can see negativity around me, I do not let that affect me, because I've learned ways for that not to affect me. And I teach my queens how to be fearless and how to show up and how to be a light and how to serve their community. And that is what we're doing here, being a light. Love you all so much. Thanks, Brady. We'll go live soon, but maybe weekly for the next couple of weeks. But get your tickets today, 5:00, first release. You're gonna want to be there. 300 people in the audience, celebrities on stage, queens galore. You're going to love it. Mwah. Good night.
Bye.